Hello, sweet friends. My name is Angie, and welcome to the Bumblebee Farmhouse, a place where I hope that you guys can find a little bit of inspiration to make your house a home sweet home. In today's video, I will be decorating for winter and Valentine's Day on our buffet in our dining room. So I'll be creating this beautiful, cozy, and romantic vignette. I'll also be showing you guys a grocery haul of some of our groceries that we purchased this week. So if you guys are interested in hanging out with me today, stick around. I'd love to have you over here at the Bumblebee Farmhouse. It's winter, and with winter comes cold weather and shorter days and longer nights. It can be so easy to focus on the negatives and let the winter blues get us down. But instead, I'm trying to find things to be grateful during this time of year. One thing I'm grateful for is snuggling up, either under a blanket or by the fireplace. Maybe having a good book in my hand. There's just something very cozy about it. I'm also grateful for the opportunity to spend time with family and friends during the holidays that have just passed. It was so nice to see everybody. We may or may not be able to see each other as often as we'd like, but the winter season gives us a chance to catch up and make new memories together. I do love the way the winter landscape looks, all blanketed in the snow. It's so very peaceful and beautiful, and it reminds me to appreciate the simple things in life. It is important to remember that even in the midst of winter, there are still things to be thankful for. Like when I take a moment to reflect on the good things in our lives that can help lift up our spirits and bring a little joy to the colder months. So I'm trying to embrace the winter season with gratitude and make the most of it. But even though it's a cold winter day, the sky just seems so gray and the ground has been covered in a blanket of thin snow. The air, it's very crisp and the trees are bare. Their branches almost seem like they're reaching towards the sky like skeleton fingers. And even though everyone's bundled up in warm coats and scarves and hats, as they hurry about their day, some are headed to work or school while others are out running errands or doing some last minute shopping or preparations. And as the days go on, the temperatures drop even lower and the sharp winds begins to blow. It whistles throughout the streets and it cuts through layers of clothing, causing people to huddle closer to each other for warmth. Despite the chill, there is a feeling of coziness and comfort in the air. The smell of cocoa and freshly baked cookies fill the air, and all the twinkling lights of the holiday decorations did add a touch of cheer. And as the evenings approach, people begin to head in their home and their cheeks are rosy and their noses are red from the cold. And they'll gather around fires and warm meals, grateful for the comfort and shelter of their homes on these cold winter days that we're having. In some ways of being able to celebrate Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day is not just about romantic relationships, it's also about appreciating and valuing the people around us and the things that we have. So sometimes by setting aside some time to reflect on the things in life that you're grateful for, it could be your loved ones, your home, your health, or anything else that brings you joy and happiness. And writing down a list of the things you're grateful for definitely helps. It could be a journal or on a piece of paper or on your phone. I do it here online with you guys on these voiceovers. Sometimes it's good to share these things with loved ones, and you can tell them out loud or just simply write it down on a list and show it to them. Sometimes taking the time to express gratitude to the people who matter most to you is very equally important as it is just for a spouse or a significant other. And sometimes writing a heartfelt note or giving a thoughtful gift or simply telling someone how much they mean to you makes all the difference in the world. I try to make a point to do something kind for somebody else, and it could be something as simple as buying a coffee for a stranger or leaving a note of appreciation for someone who has made a positive impact in my life. And I do like to try to make a commitment to continue practicing gratitude in my daily life. And I do this by setting aside time each day to reflect on the things that I'm truly grateful for, or just by sharing my gratitude with others like you on a regular basis. Valentine's Day is not only about loving your significant other or your partner, it's about loving all those around you that truly make a difference in your life. You guys have all truly made a difference in my life. So I picked up some groceries from Costco, and then we also have Woodman's. I think they're more local to Illinois, Wisconsin, possibly Minnesota and Iowa, but I'm not sure. But anyway, this is my grocery haul. I have some organic pears. I picked up some ham and some blueberries, some cage-free eggs. Eggs are really expensive right now. Got some vegan chicken broth here for days that I don't eat any sort of meat. Some Starbucks hot cocoa mix and some crumbled feta cheese for salads and pasta salads. I have some jalapenos, some mushrooms, and some of these Wild Wonder cherry tomatoes. And one of my new favorite butters, it's called Zeal. You can literally taste the farm that the animals are grazing on. It is an amazing butter. It's so good. I love to stock up on this butter during the winter. It's so good to have with some freshly baked bread, which I definitely will be baking this winter on those cold days. Got some cucumber and then some turkey bacon for our breakfasts, and then I got some bell peppers to be adding to omelets or fajitas, whatever it is that I'm in the mood to make for. I love having bell peppers in our refrigerator. I I also picked up some cabbage for some soups, some bananas, which we love having for snacks or breakfast, and a big bunch of cilantro that I love putting in Mexican food or on top of soups. It's so good. And I also picked up some buttermilk biscuits, which these are amazing. It's the first time I've ever gotten them. And I also picked up some organic strawberry jam from Costco. And then I also picked up this Snapdragon Pho instant soup. It's only 4 points on Weight Watchers. And with this chilly weather, I had to pick up some socks from Costco, so I needed socks. It's time. So I picked up quite a few socks for my wardrobe just to keep my footsies warm. I also picked up some Halo oranges. These are so good for snacking or like in a mandarin salad, and some Italian sweet cream coffee creamer to have some mornings, with my coffee. And we do love having a fish dinner once in a while. So from Costco, we picked up the Everything seasoning breaded cod. This is so good. Then we also picked up some hash browns for a quick breakfast. I don't have to clean and dice a potato. It's just ready for us. And then I also picked up lots of different chocolate chips because at some point this winter I will bake chocolate chip cookies. I do make amazing chocolate chip cookies. They're one of my favorite things to bake. So I got the white chocolate, the dark chocolate, and the semi-sweet chocolate from Guitar Chocolate. I also picked up some sharp cheddar cheese and shredded Italian cheese blend and mozzarella cheese. I also picked up a big bag of potatoes, which is perfect. I just love having a baked potato with my dinner on some nights. And some Jimmy Dean turkey sausage links. This makes for a really easy, quick breakfast. And I think they're only around 3 points on the Weight Watchers plan that I'm doing. And some whipped cream. Those nights we're going to have hot chocolate. And also it's a guilty pleasure of my dogs having whipped cream. If you can't hear Benny, he just snorted in the background. And then one of my guilty pleasures is from this brand, Bibigo, and I've gotten this from Costco. They've had different kinds, but I love pot stickers. So these are good on their own, or if you throw them in like a vegetable soup. These are the chicken ones, and they are so good. So this is everything that I've picked up in my grocery haul. I'm really glad that you guys hung out with me today and stuck around until the end. I hope you guys found a little bit of inspiration to make your house a home sweet home. And don't forget, friends, as Dorothy Gale once said, there's no place like home. That's right, friends. Home sweet home. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.